man? You're watching Buster H.R. Johnson on YouTube, and this is Simon, one half of the Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champions. So you know it's going to be good.
Hall of Fame archives, and look at in the ring, fans. Would you believe? In 1972, there's the Giant. That's right. The one and only the original Giant. And he's teaming with Dr. X. And this is truly a Hall of Fame classic. And there you see the opponents, the AWA Tag Team Champions of that time, Nick Bockwinkel and Ray Stevens, and locking up here. That's right, locking up at the amphitheater. Fans, this was a classic. That's right, because we have Andrei Rusimov, the Giant, the original, the one and only Giant, the world-famous international celebrity. And this, fans, is what he looked like in 1972. That's right, 1972, fans. The date, October 7th. At the amphitheater, and fans, we're in for some good action here because the Giant, hey, he was really fit and trim. And trim is the word because the Giant was at this point in his life 7 foot 4 inches, 416 pounds. Let me tell you about the Giant. Just a little fact here. He weighed 24 pounds at birth. And get this. At age 10, the Giant stood 6 foot 2 inches tall. Would you believe that? That's right. Hey, if you got a 10-year-old around the house, take a look at him. What would you do if he was 6 foot 2 and weighed 250 pounds? Hey, brother, you'd probably run from the house screaming. Let me tell you, this guy was big, even when he was a kid. All right, now here we're picking up the action. This was his first appearance, the first appearance of the Giant in Chicago, and it was in 1972. Oh, let me tell you, this guy was something else. Let me tell you, something else. Now looking over my records, I just note I made just a slight error. At Soldier Field, September 1st, that was his first appearance. He'd only been wrestling 23 months. This appearance in October of the same year, it was his second appearance in Chicago. So we're looking at the Giant. That's right. We're looking at the Giant 24 months, 2 years into his career in pro wrestling. And let me tell you, this guy was spry. Look, agile. He was doing everything. Look at this, a headbutt. All right, look at the fans back there. Look at the fans just keep going back. Now, this was in Donovan Hall. Donovan Hall has since been torn down at the amphitheater, but this was in an area called Donovan Hall. The amphitheater itself, there was some fair going on, and we had the Giant to book for this event, and we decided to run in Donovan Hall. So we set this up right on the flat, the whole thing, and it was over 10,000 people. They told us we could only get in 5,000, but let me tell you, I figured it out. We got over 10,000 people in here at the amphitheater in the Donovan Hall Annex. And here you see the action, believe it or not, fans, and this is really a classic. Nobody's got this one. This is a classic to beat all classics. Look at Dr. X. Powering in those punches. Dr. X, he's so happy he's got the Giant as his partner. Dr. X, a famous name in pro wrestling. Probably the most famous of all the masked wrestlers. And let me tell you, Dr. X went on and had a great, fabulous career in pro wrestling. And he resides in Japan now. And that is his last address. And still doing well. Isn't doing too much wrestling now, but let me tell you, he was one of the greats. And, of course, nothing can deter the great team of Bockwinkel and Stevens from doing their dastardly worst in this particular match because they were the AWA Tag Team Champions. Now, look at the Giant there. Whoa, look at that Giant. Wow. Hey, let me tell you, he was something else. You walk down the street with the Giant in 1972, all the heads turned. Everybody wanted to take a look because this guy was a real phenomenon. And now the first fall is all over, and let me tell you, we got a problem here in the Windy City because the Giant is really mad. He's mad because he likes Dr. X. And and he don't like the idea that Dr. X has been hurt. You see, the Giant is working on the leg there. He's helping him out. And now, of course, Dr. X has to start the second fall. That's the way it works out. Whoever loses that fall has to start in the second fall, so the Dr. X is in there, and he's got his bad leg, and they're working it over, naturally, trying to take advantage of his situation. Ooh, look at the Giant. He's off in his corner. Bill Haggerty! Bill Haggerty, my good pal and buddy Bill Haggerty of Haggerty Dodge is watching this. I know, right here in Chicago, and he's loving every minute of it. And go on in Monday and say hello to Bill Haggerty and buy yourself a Dodge. Because let me tell you, Haggerty Dodge is the one that's making this great classics show possible here in Chicago. So go on in, tell Bill Haggerty hello. Bill Haggerty was born to sell cars, and he'll sell you a car for less. Let me tell you, less, because Bill Haggerty is the greatest when it comes to selling cars. That's right. If I could buy 20 cars, I'd buy from Bill Haggerty, but I only need one. Look at this. Ray Stevens taking it in the corner there. Hey, wow, what action here. The Giant's really getting, hey, he's getting revenge, right? You ain't gonna hurt my buddy Dr. X. Hey, take that, you dirty rat. Bang! Look at that. Sock wham. Oh, what a guy. This guy's tremendous. I love it. Look at this action. Did you ever see anything like it? You think we're speeding up the camera? We aren't. The Giant is moving around like this. In 1972, this guy was really quick, really fast. That's why he became a legend in his own time. Now he's taking in because Dr. X says, hey, my leg's okay now. I'm really going to go after him. And he's putting on a figure four there. And now they're breaking the figure four. Now the Giant is moving in. And it's Bedlam here. And right on, brothers. There we go. The Giant and Dr. X have won the second fall. And Haggerty, Bill Haggerty, I know you're really excited. And we're going to go into the third fall. And the match is now tied at one fall apiece. And Stevens is down on his back. Oh, let me tell you, fans, this is when the greats were really doing their thing in Chicago. You missed it. 1972, 18 years ago. Here we are in 1990. Let me tell you, you missed it. You missed the great action. You missed the great stars. All the greatest stars came into Chicago. That's right. It was Bedlam at his greatest here in Chicago. Wrestling Bedlam at the amphitheater. That was the capital of pro wrestling. Oh, look at this. Putting that leg up there, says, hey, Giant, step on it. Look out! Terrific. What a move. And the referee of distinction moving in, but he can't control this action because the Giant says, I'm going to smother you, pal. I'm going to beat you to a pulp. And away go. Woo! Look at that. The smasheroo. The squash, two. And the referee counted two, but he pulled him up. The Giant said, wait, I'm going to punish him some more. And he's punishing Ray Thunder Stevens in Chicago in 1972 in the Classics. And now I think it's all over, fans. I hope it's all over because I hate to see these boys taking this punishment. And the cameraman, we just had him upside down there. He must have got all excited. Fans, this is excitement at its greatest right here in Chicago. Look at the Giant. Whoa! And remember, get into Haggerty Dodge. Get into Haggerty Dodge tomorrow, Monday.